But today we're going to talk a little bit about my little washer motor turbine again. Now, one of the things that I posted the other day is that it seemed to be getting up to about 120, 130 watts in that area, and then it would stall. If I opened it up, then it would spool up quite a bit. I mean, like if I took the load off of it, it would spool up quite a bit more, get going plenty faster, and make 400, 500 watts. But whenever the wind would die down, it would come back down and stall at that 100 watt mark. Now that I've got the i1500 back to running, it does a little bit better whenever they're both in higher wind. It has an easier time picking up and getting over that little hump and getting some more speed to it. But it doesn't want to do it on its own. And even like today, we don't have a whole lot of wind. It was turning here just a little bit ago, but it takes 10, 15 mile an hour gusts just to get it turning. Now, one of the things that has been suggested to me a couple of times now is, maybe it would just do better with bigger blades or more of them. I don't have bigger blades handy, but I do have an abundance of those nylon Easter Breeze blades. And what's more is I have this rotor off of that was running on the Healy. So that's what we're going to take a stab at. We're going to try to make this thing, work on that and see if it does better with 5 blades. Now, the immediate problem that we've got here is this is a retaining bolt and that's the bore. So we're going to have to machine us a little spacer to help hold this center on the washer assembly. So let's go over here to our let's look through our drawer of spacers here. Looks like a 16 millimeter spacer might be pretty close. $16 millimeter it is. Okay. Oh, no, that needs some help. Sweet. Okay. Alright. We have us a got a new spacer. Okay, let's get the old one down. Arg. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Hate this ladder. Hate it. I think this is nutty. It's like just turning it by hand. This thing uses like almost, it takes like, oh, that's a 3/4 inch nut. crud. Go back down. It turns almost effortlessly by hand. But it takes a bit for the wind to get it to go. On those bars. I'm not on the bars. Okay. Putting these bars up here was to give me something to put a ladder against. I wish I'd had the bright idea of putting a table on it. That'd be more useful. Now I gotta climb down holding all this stuff in my hand. Alright. I do really like the way this hub worked out though. It was super easy to make. It's held up really well. It works awesome with these blades. I think that overall was a success. Oh no. I'm going to have to get more aggressive. Oh man, that hub up there uses a much bigger, that's a much bigger size bolt. Man, I wonder if that's what's on here. No. Okay. I think we might have to get a little more extreme with the machining then. Let's see. I think if I try to put a drill bit in there, it's gonna just screw up the drill bit. I have to try. Oh. Oops. The thing fell off. There. Perfectly machined spacer. I hope there's enough room to get into the motor. Oh, let's see. I guess we'll find out. Oof. I'm gonna take this. Stupid windmill wheel won't go through doors. This one can clip on my belt. Bam! Oh, stupid doors! Now my pants have fallen off. Uh-oh. Good, still on there. Actually, no. It goes in. Threads do not start there at the front. It goes in about 1/4 of an inch, which would give us about 1/4 of an inch of engagement. They got a longer bolt down there. We're gonna go find that. You stay there. You no door fitting rotor. Okay, now let's see if I can find that other bolt, which was in this bag. Certainly not the bag's fault. I took it out of the bag yesterday. It doesn't seem like I took it anywhere. That's not it. That's too metric. The overall state of my shop gets brought up in lots of conversations because it's a wreck. And I tell people all the time, yeah, the biggest problem with that is that it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not losing sleep over my shop being a wreck. These are the times that it does bother me, because I know that if my shop were in order, I'd probably be able to see this nut wherever it is. Bolt. See this bolt wherever it is. But at the same time, if I was able to keep my stuff in order, then I wouldn't be looking for it, because it'd be over there in the bag where it belongs. That's why I can't find crap. I don't think I would have thrown it in the bottom of the thing. I can't see through there because my solution is filthy now. This one would be the right size. But it's stripped. It's also really long. I wonder if I got a M10 by 125 die. Probably do not have anything that big. Does not look like I do. Looks like I was using this to hold something that I was welding. And because I use an AC cheap flux core welder, always makes a lot of slag. Okay, so that save that right there. That's our spacer. Need a lot of those on that. Let's see what we can do for that. Okay, I think I've got an arrangement that'll work. I got about 3/4 of an inch showing through. It gives us about a 1/2 inch of engagement. Okay, got it started. Okay, so it's on there, but the problem now is that it's too low. I'm gonna actually come up and just lop off the ends of this. That's what I'm gonna do. So I don't think I can raise my stub up any higher than it already is. Oops. And before I get done, our wind completely dies. So this video will probably be the work and none of the results. It's life sometimes. Wind's moving a little bit more. Maybe it'll let me push start it now. Ain't going much, so it's probably not. And it's not. Oh! Hey, at least we're still filming. So, I'll update it later today, see if it works any different. Thanks for watching, guys.